If you're interested in getting my psychic tarot readings for the new year of 2017 plus January for each sign of the zodiac, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for my psychic tarot readings for 2017 plus January for each sign of the zodiac videos. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, clicking on the Videos tab on my menu and going to page 8. Scroll down the page and you will see the heading for those videos there. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I want to thank you so much for all of your purchases of all of my videos that I post to Vimeo. And please stay tuned because in a day or two I will be posting my New Year's 2017 Psychic Tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac on YouTube, where I will be using a different tarot deck, using the Hanson Roberts tarot deck, and on Vimeo I used the Golden Tarot deck. So please stay tuned for that. I wish you a very, very happy and blessed new year and many blessings and peace. Thank you so much. Hi, all the signs of the zodiac. I'm Pam, and welcome to your psychic crystal reading for the new moon in Capricorn, December 29th, 2016. I'm looking into each of the 4 elements, earth, water, fire, and air, just as I've been doing for the new moons, the full moons, and the eclipses, to give you additional insights and information that hopefully will be helpful to you over the course of the next 30 days until the next new moon in January. I'm going to start the reading with Earth. This will be Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. You might want to hold on to your hat, Earth signs, because I do get you might be in for a little bit of a bumpy ride. It doesn't necessarily mean negative, but I feel like it's a little bit of a roller coaster for some of you. And I feel like it's going to bring about a lot of change, and you may experience some things happening over the course of this next 28 to 30 day cycle where things are going to start moving quickly. I do feel that many of you are going to feel like you'd like to change up doing something. You may change your appearance, your hair, your makeup, your clothing, but it can also be bigger changes like changing jobs or making a lot of bigger changes, changing your home, changing friendships, changing relationships. But I would advise you to be cautious about doing it until after Mercury goes direct, after the 9th of January. If you can hold off the big changes to then, I think it'll be much better for you. I do feel you're also going through some like emotional changes, like transformations, big transformations emotionally happening for you in this time period. It could also be due to other planetary aspects that are happening right now, but it is coming up in the crystal with the full moon. I'm sorry, with the new moon. If you've had a lot of habits, like anything that was habit forming, smoking, drinking, gambling, any kind of overeating or sugar or whatever would be like a habit, I feel that you're going to make a lot of efforts to break these habits. Now, we're also coming into the new year, so it could be like resolution time, like you're making resolutions to, stop this bad habit or break that habit. But it does come up that for many of you Earth signs, you're going to focus on that. Be careful about not getting distracted, because I do feel there's going to be things and people that are going to come up that may try to throw you off your game during this time period. I also get the sensation that you're going to get the feeling in you like time has sped up or time is moving too fast. Because I see you going, where did the time go? How did it already get from here to here? And why am I having, like, I feel like you're going to feel like you're running out of time or that time just went by too quickly for you, comes up here with this new moon. Don't fret and worry about the past. It's definitely time to put the past behind you. And if you're worrying about the synchronicity of events, I'm hearing you don't need to worry about that kind of details, because I do hear that things will fall into alignment, even if you feel like this fell apart, that's in disarray, this communication broke down, or plans didn't seem to gel or come together. I do get, the guides are talking about, don't worry so much about looking at the little details, because it's going to turn out that anything that has been disrupted or did not gel together, it's going to work out in your benefit the way it will come together, based on the effects of this new moon. Your wit is going to be very strong, and you're going to really be commanding an audience. So if you're a funny earth sign, you are going to have people laughing at your jokes, captivated by your stories, wanting to hear what else is going to come out of your mouth, what bizarre or funny thing you're going to say. And I also feel that you will have your audience captivated if you're somebody that has to give any speeches, talks, lectures. It also comes up in that way. So now I'm going to look into the signs that are connected to air, the element of air. This would be Aquarius, Geminis, and Libras. I do feel that you're going to make some big jump or big start in the new year. I don't know if you will do it in the next 30 days, but it comes up that your intentions are going to be there to do it. You're going to have the will and desire to do it. Again, I'm going to say Mercury is in retrograde, so don't do any big jumps or starts till the 9th. And I believe Uranus went direct. I don't know what date, but this could be pushing forward your desire to make some big jump or move, because it does come up for you air signs. I do hear making a list, checking it twice. I know Christmas is over, so you're not Santa here, but I get making lists, checking it twice, going over and over again. You do have a couple facing each other here in the crystal, in a love or romantic way. So just know that some of you may be meeting someone, or a relationship may be deepening for you that you already have, because this is a romantic couple is showing up here for you air signs. They're also advising you to not waste time, energy, or effort or money on frivolous purchases. They're saying push that away for another time, or just push it away. It's not time for doing that. So, not like I'm trying to rain on your parade, air signs. Everybody likes to spend money and have fun, but anything that you would look at, if you're looking at something in a store, and just ask yourself, is this a frivolous purchase? How much am I going to really use this? Is this just going to sit in a closet collecting dust? Am I going to end up liking this thing? So try to stay away from frivolous purchases from the new moon in Capricorn till the next new moon in January. Something important is going to happen for you. I do feel that some of you air signs are going to be happy with the way something turned out. So if you started a big project or plan or business, or made a presentation, or started something before this new moon, I feel like even though new moons are beginnings and like manifesting things, I feel that the effects of the full moon, you're going to be happy the way something turned out. So that could have been something that you manifested from the previous full moon, the previous new moon in November. You may see it manifesting and be happy with what you're seeing from this new moon. Some of you are getting some kind of boost up, a raise, a promotion, a lifting up of it could be in many different ways. I mean, but it comes up as a boost, a raise, a promotion. Yeah, and they're saying don't forget to take care of all the, your children, your pets, if you have anybody that's like coworkers, or if you're an employer and you have employees, or anybody that's like helps you, does things for you, appreciates you, make sure you remember to thank them, take care of them, look after them, show appreciation to them. That comes up here. You are starting to gather steam and momentum. I feel like the air signs are building up steam and momentum for some major things that are going to go on. Some big jump or leap or some big start to something that's going to happen in the new year of 2017. Now, some of you, it may happen during this, new moon cycle to the next new moon. It could. But for some of you, you're not going to really see that till after the new moon. Or later on in the year. So now I'm going to look into the fire signs. This would be Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. You're going to make a big impression or a big impact on somebody you're going to meet from this new moon. It could be a new love, new lover. It could also be a new boss, a new employer, a new client. You're making a big impression on somebody in a positive way. From this new moon in Capricorn. You are, I feel, are going to get linked up in partnership with them in some way. So this could be romance, this could be business, this could be a job, a new job. However, it turns into something, fire signs, it turns into something bigger than, it has substance here. Whatever this partnership is, there's, meat and potatoes to it. There's substance. Some of you fire signs may be getting invited to attend some kind of gathering over this course of this next 30 days. Comes up here. You don't want to you don't want to turn it down. You don't want to refuse it. Even if you feel like you don't want to go. There's some important factor. You need to attend this. So the guides, even if you feel like, I don't want to go there, or I don't feel like doing that, I'm not up to it, the guides are saying you don't want to turn it down. That's their recommendation there. I also feel this, you're going to be getting in touch with some people from your past. Now, that often can come up with Mercury in retrograde, but I'm asking this about the new moon. So for some of you, fire signs, you're going to make some kind of connections with people from your past. This could be old bosses. It could be old friends. It could be old lovers. I mean, the list is endless. Relatives you haven't seen in a long time. But I feel over the course of the next 30 days, many of you fire signs will be connecting with somebody, or maybe more than one person from your past. I do feel that some of you fire signs are going to hear from somebody that is going to be justifying things that they did in the past verbally, are going to be saying to you, this is why I did this. This is why that happened. This is why I did that. Now, if they're not justifying it to you, you could be the one justifying it to them. It could go either way here. But I really feel like they're going to be justifying their words and their actions and deeds to you. And again, I go back to these, it's very likely people that you knew in the past that you're reconnecting with. I do feel like some compliments are all abound and all around for you fire signs. Be prepared. If you're not used to that, be prepared. If you are used to it, well, here comes some more, because I get people are going to say, wow, you look great. Wow, what did you do? Oh, your hair looks great. Or what did you change about yourself? Or that was a fantastic job you did. How excellent. You're going to get compliments in some way, and maybe in multiple ways. That comes up from this new moon in Capricorn. They're saying to me for the fire signs that it's not a good time to launch anything until after the 31st. I'm not sure whether they mean the 31st of December or the 31st of January, but I'm feeling like January because, again, it's not good to really launch anything new until after Mercury in retrograde passes, and that, so that would be around the 10th or 11th you might want to launch something. But they're saying not till after the 31st for the fire signs. I really feel it's after January because they're saying it takes some time to formulate some plans, gather together the ideas and the protocols and the methods that you want to use. So I really feel they're talking about don't launch anything new until after the 31st of January. So now I'm going to look at the water signs. This would be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpios. I feel like over the next 30 days, you're going to be getting along with people really, really well. I feel some of you water signs are going to be giving somebody a surprise. Like you like surprises coming to you, but you want to give people some surprises. So it could be a gift. It could be something special you do for them. It's just like a friend, a loved one, a lover, anybody, children in your life. I just feel you've got some things cooking, and I feel like you're going to give some surprises and that you like to do it. But it's coming up from this Capricorn new moon. Philanthropy is high on your list. So I do feel that you will be generous, giving, generosity and giving, and also giving surprises are coming up strong for the water signs. And I have to say, you have a cloaked figure in here that looks just like the Hermit in Tarot, which is spiritually being guided and wisdom, spiritual guidance, protection, and wisdom, and them showing the way, your guides showing you the way and lighting the way. Or it could be a wizard that's showing up here because it has that look to it. They're telling me you're finally going to get some information coming to you that you've been waiting for. Some of you, this is going to come through your spirit guides, through messages, synchronicities, signs, also dreams. But some of you, this could be through literal, three-dimensional methods, 3D methods, emails, texts, snail mail, whatever. But you're getting information that you've been waiting for is going to come to you from this new moon in Capricorn. You are going to be generating some good public opinion. I get public opinion is high for you. So if you're in performance, if you sing or play music or you have YouTube videos or, whatever it is you do, your public opinion is going to be very high for you from this new moon in Capricorn. It's going to help you. I also have to say, water signs, I do feel some of you, because look, I'm talking to elements here, not even just one particular sign. I do feel some of you will have some kind of bombshell of news dropped on you that could be a surprise. Like your daughter may say, guess what, I'm going to have a baby. Or your son may say, I got engaged to this woman I just met a month ago. Or, a best friend of yours may say, guess what? My husband's getting transferred and I'm moving to another state. It's like some kind of, I don't feel it's necessarily negative energy, negative message, because bombshell does sound like it. It just feels like it's big, big news. Now, as I said, some of you water signs are getting news you've been waiting for. That's different. This is like bombshell news for some of you water signs. If being confined to your space is getting on your nerves, I feel some of you water signs are going to be getting out and about, like getting outside or going on a little vacation or, wanting to look at different scenery, maybe even taking day trips, because I get you getting out of any ruts or, confined spaces that you've been in. If you work in an office and you're sick of looking at the office all the time, you're going to take a vacation or a cruise or a day trip or trips to break up this monotony. I feel it's an especially social time for you the next 30 days, where I'm picking up you spending time with gatherings, social gatherings, friends, That's all very highlighted for you water signs based on this new moon in Capricorn on December 29th. So I hope this reading was of help to you. I certainly hope it made sense. I want to also remind you, if you're interested in getting my readings on Vimeo for the new year of 2017 for each sign of the zodiac, plus January, you can access these videos for download and purchase by clicking on the link below this video in the Show More section, and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand page for the expanded New Year's Psychic Tarot reading for 2017 for each sign of the zodiac plus January. You just click on that link below and it will take you to those videos for download and purchase. You can also access these videos by going to my website, www.thelluckymermaid.com, clicking on the videos tab on my menu and going to page 8 and scroll down, and there you will see that heading for those videos. You just click on your sign and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. I want to thank you so much for watching, sharing, and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. And please remember to subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I post all of my videos here on YouTube. And please stay tuned because in a few days, in a day or two, my New Year's readings for 2017, my Psychic Tarot readings for the new year of 2017 plus January, that I used a different deck than the one I used on Vimeo. I used the Hanson Roberts deck on YouTube and the Golden Tarot deck on Vimeo. They will be up in a couple of days here on YouTube for you to see those videos. I wish you all the happiness to come to you in this new year of 2017, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.